Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree if you are new here, and welcome back to Palette Throwback Thursdays. In today's video, I'm going to be pairing together the Lorac Fairytale Forest palettes with the Colourpop Disney Princess Super Shock Shadow in the shade I See the Light. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I pair these two products together, then just keep on watching. Alright, I'm just going to leave my hair in the messy braids until I'm done doing my makeup because it keeps the hair out of my face and that's a lot easier. So, let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm going to start off with a big fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into this top shade right up here, this kind of like cool toned mauve-y shade, and I'm just going to use that as my transition. Next up, I'm going to take a really small fluffy brush and I'm going to dip into this darker gray shade right here and just start building that up on my outer corners. Alright, honestly, super easy look for today. I'm going to dip into the Colourpop I See the Light Super Shock Shadow with my finger, and I'm just going to cover up the rest of my lid. Like I said, really easy look today. But if this isn't one of the prettiest Super Shock shades, it just almost looks like wet. I'm just going to take the brush that I used with that kind of like more mauve-y shade, not pick up anything else, but just make sure these outer edges are nice and blended. Yeah, and for the third time, super easy fucking look. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to jump off, put on a wing, put on my base, pray that it looks okay because I'm going to try a new foundation today and concealer. We're going to hope. But I'm going to go do that and I'll be back to continue working on this look. Alright, foundation and the concealer and the powder looks pretty decent. I'm pleased. I was a little concerned that it wasn't going to quite match me. It's a little bit too dark, but I fixed it with powder, so we're good. We're good. I don't know that I'd be able to get a better shade match. You'll see me talk about it in a speed review soon. For my cheeks, I'm going to start off with the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush in the shade So Taupe, and I'm just going to do a quick light contour since this is a cooler look. I like to do a contour when I'm wearing a cooler look. And then for my bronzer, I'm going to go into the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then for my blush, I'm going to try out a new blush. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It blush in the shade Pink Sands. I think that this might be too light for me, but we're going to give it a shot. No, it shows up. It's very subtle, but it's pretty. I saw a TikTok creator post a video showing the difference between like swiping and like sweeping your brush versus patting it out, and I really liked the way it looked patted out, so I'm giving that a shot. I can say that this is a blush that would absolutely not even work on me like in the summer. This is like a winter blush for me. For my highlight, I'm gonna try, it's a new shade, but it's not a new shade to me. But it's not a new formula to me. I have talked about this highlight a ton of times, and I always said I wanted to get the lightest shade, and I finally found it available. This is the NYX Born to Glow Highlighting Duo, This is in platinum status and diamond chains. It broke, even though it was a drive up order. I think he just might have dropped it in my trunk a little bit too hard, but that's fine. That is fine. So I'm actually going to start off with the more metallic shade, and then I'll probably just top it off with a little bit more of the glittery shade. I love this highlight formula. Obviously beware if you're not somebody that likes a glitter formula, because it definitely, the one side does have glitter in it, but like for certain looks, I like that vibe. Like it goes well with today's look. I feel like this style of highlight is really good if you're doing like Euphoria inspired makeup, because they do use a lot of glitter on the show and stuff like that. I'm gonna hop off and finish up the rest of my face. I am gonna do something a little bit different with my eyeliner today. I did it was a TikTok where there was a TikTok filter where it just cycled through a bunch of eyeliners and then it stopped on one. And there was a trend where you would recreate the eyeliner that it stops on. So basically it cycles through and it stops on it. It lets you pick it. The trend is letting the filter pick the eyeliner for you, and there was an eyeliner style that came up that I loved the way that it looked, so I want to do that today because it's something a little bit different and it'll kind of spice up this look just a little bit more. So I'm going to hop off, do that. For my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Shout Loud Satin Lipstick in the shade A La Mode, and I'll be back to show you guys the final look. Alright, so this is the final look. Like I said, I wanted to do like a little bit of something different with my eyeliner, so I added these two little pieces right here, and I just think it changes it up and it's like a little bit different. I like it. That's that. I think that this look is super pretty, super easy, but super pretty, and yeah. So that is going to wrap up my palette Throwback Thursday using the Lorac Fairytale Forest palette and the Colourpop I See the Light Super Shock Shadow. Comment down below and let me know how you would pair these two products together. I would love to know. Please subscribe if you have not already. It would mean the world to me. Like this video, ring the bell, do all the things. I hope that you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!